Hello everyone, welcome back to another long-awaited episode of the Matured Mind series. If you aren't familiar with this series, it was essentially created to help those who want to achieve more in all aspects of their own lives. How to reform your mind into a more determined and positive way of thinking. Each of these episodes are constructed delicately, meaning that one episode will not make sense without the other. So I suggest viewing the previous episodes before intaking the information found in this video to ensure that you can accurately take the information and be able to confidently apply it to your own life without confusion. Many of you in this very moment may be perplexed and confused as to why you don't see me and can only hear me. As you know, being open-minded is very important to success. I've tried different things to the matured mind in the past. If you didn't know, every matured mind didn't always have two topics in them. As well as that, every episode also didn't feature the same thing. And as well as that, every episode didn't include messages from supporters. Now, I'm trying to do the matured mind in a podcast-style form. The purpose of this is to make the episodes longer, more detailed, and to simply provide something new. Changing things every now and then adds for clarity because it's new and refreshing. I ask that you head over to the community section of my channel to provide feedback as to whether you'd like it to stay or some slight changes you want to see, or you just want it to completely revert it. It'll be very, very much appreciated. Finding your road. Allow me to ask you a question. Do you know what it is that you want to do? Do you know where you want to take your future? If you said no, this is perfect. A lot of people don't know what they want to do. They don't have any creativity. They don't know what they want to do. Finding your passion is probably one of the most simplistic things you can accomplish. If you ever go to a restaurant and see a food you've never tried before, the only way you can know if you don't like it is if you taste it. Ever wanted to go swimming but was unsure of the temperature? You need to get in. You need to try different things. You can't just Google fun hobbies. Nothing in this world can relate to actual physical experience. However, with this, there's one very important factor. When you're tasting that food, you can't just take a nibble because you're leaving out a lot of the other ingredients. When you're testing the pool water, you can't just dip your toe in because you'll never get used to the temperature. The thing is, if you attempt to go at things too lightly, you won't actually get the full experience. You have to give your new attempts time. You have to eat the whole thing, chew, then swallow, then you can make your conclusion. You have to put your legs, upper body, and your head in the water, then you can make your conclusion. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to commit a ridiculous amount of time into things that you are simply trying out, but you really cannot undercommit and not give things the time they deserve. Wouldn't you say it's much better to be very early to a party rather than very late? You have to go out and try things, see what your friends are doing, see what their interests are. Since you're friends with them, you might have the same interests. Think of things you liked doing in the past. Ask your parents what your interests were when you were younger and try to make decisions off of that. Most importantly, don't rush anything. There is no bomb ticking forcing you to make a decision quickly. You have plenty of time no matter the age. Don't be flustered by the pressure of your family and friends to make a decision on what it is that you want to do. You have time, so utilize it. However, you have to try things. You cannot just sit on the couch and watch Netflix and YouTube and get a light bulb on your head like in the cartoons and think of exactly what you want to do. Unfortunately, they don't work that way. You have to put in the effort. You have to put in the time. You have to put in that commitment. My friends, if you do not know what it is you want to do in this life, try different things. It's that simple. Manifestation. Manifesting means that you are so determined to achieve something that you already make it absolutely clear to your mind that you will have it, as if it is absolutely guaranteed. Now, this is where the twist comes in. Although it does go without saying, I'd like to explain it anyways, no, you cannot manifest something into reality just by believing that it'll happen. If you're hungry, you can't just manifest food simply with belief. You can't just sit on the couch and manifest and it pops up. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to manifest it and put in effort. How do you manifest? Manifestation takes a lot of practice. You have to tell your brain something that does not yet exist and is not yet true. If you wanted to have your dream car, you can't just say, I will have a Lamborghini Urus. It's not enough. Why isn't it enough? Because your mind is too advanced to be convinced by a mere sentence. You have to create the goal as well as the tools needed to do so, as well as the actual work. So instead of, I will have a Lamborghini Urus, you should be saying, I will work hard each day. I will find the mistakes in my soccer skills. I will watch people who are better than me and learn from them. I will ask my friends to look at my soccer games. I will take time to understand the science and physics behind the sport. This will lead me to my goals. Then this will lead me to my Lamborghini Urus. As you can see, this one manifestation is much different than the first sentence I said previously. This one includes the manifestation itself being the Urus, the tools being the soccer balls, and watching other players, and lastly, the actual effort. The power of the mind is actually so incredibly strong, it's disgusting. Did you know that if you are angry enough, you can lift a car or kill someone with one punch? Or if you're happy enough, you can kiss someone of the same gender? All of this might sound like crazy, but it's literally the truth. With enough emotion and belief, the power of the mind can make you do incredible things. Things that you didn't even know that you were capable of doing. So now that you understand the mental capabilities of the mind, imagine if you use that power within manifestation. You will accomplish incredible things. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to do something slightly different with the submissions for Matured Mind. Previously, I would have people DM me on their issues and limitations, and I would display them in a video. However, I would like for you all to send me a video of you dictating your struggles and limitations to be featured here in this series. I believe this will give the viewers a more interactive feeling, and seeing a real face can help them realize that we are just all human. So feel free to DM me those videos on Twitter or on Instagram, which are at Christiania pretty much everywhere. Also, if you haven't already known, in each Matured Mind episode in the description, you will find a downloadable text document that consists of the script of each Matured Mind episode verbatim, which means word for word. So if you wish to read instead of listening, that is a choice. I also want to remind that the comment section is disabled across my entire channel. YouTube has disabled comments not only on channels owned by minors, but also videos that feature minors. However, I will not allow that to restrict the communication with my audience. That being said, you can head over to the community section of my channel and place your feedback there. After every Matured Mind video, as well as any other video, I always ask for thoughts on the video that is recently uploaded. I kindly ask that you go and place your thoughts there. Please let me know of any change that you'd like to see. Also, if there's anything with the video's visual or sound quality that can be changed as well. Most importantly, let me know how this series is helping you, and if there's anything I can do to allow the information to flow inside of your mind easier. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support, and I wish you all the best on your journeys to success. Have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Adios.